Today is Chicory Day. He's a chicory. I got two heads of chicory here. About that much chicory I'm going to use in this recipe. 4 apples and a cucumber. Now, chicory. Actually, chicory is on the list of the American Cancer Institute. This is known as a cancer-fighting green. So, this is a cancer-fighting juice we're making here. Oh, come on, it's got chicory is high in nutrients and, you know, high in vitamins A, C, E, and K, and it's got a load of minerals, amino acids, omega-6 and 3 fatty acids. If you're not juicing it, you're going to get a ton of dietary fiber. And what else can I say about this wonderfully nutritious green? Well, I can say, add it to your diet. Get yourself a juicer if you don't have one already, so that you can drink high doses. Like I'm just now, 2 heads of chicory. I'm going to drink it right down. All those unadulterated nutrients. That's it. It hasn't been. This is the only processing that will take place. Is turning the vegetable into juice and fiber. Don't even think of, well, you can, if you can't, if you don't have a juicer. I would add this to my salads. I would add this to salads. It looks delicious, right? Look at that, it's delicious. You just pop that in your mouth. Now, you gotta understand, all vegetables and fruits are laden with pesticides. Don't forget to wash this stuff thoroughly. I give this 3 washes, 3 vigorous rinsings. Washes, rinsings, the same color. To get out off as much pesticides as I possibly can get off. But as this is conventional, it most likely is GMO, and the pesticides are laden within the DNA of the vegetable itself. So there's no getting those pesticides out. But well, like I say always in this video series that I'm creating of the demonstrating how to juice greens. So I'm going to make a video for every green that I juice. Stick it up. They're all going to say basically the same. But these videos are for beginners. They're not for the advanced health guru or anyone on the road that has been on the road to vibrant health, you know, for a few years. They know all about this. They have their juices. They're juicing this all the time, every day. They have they have greens that they're juicing up. They're adding all kinds of goodies in there. Ginger, turmeric, you name it. You can throw anything in here. When you got your base, I got my apples, cucumber base, and my green. Now, once you learn this, if you like, then you start adding other things. Sweet potato. You put I can have a little sweet potato in here. I could put beets in here. Like I say, ginger, turmeric. You name it. You get good at this, you become your own chef at it. Boy, I got that all juiced already. Now this goes a lot faster with the centrifugal juicer. Centrifugal. This here has a slow turning yaw, whereas the centrifugal juicer spins real fast, a blade that spins real fast, and you've seen it on television. Now we're taking the poison skin off of the cucumber. I always do this to show how easy it is with a potato peeler. Yeah, you've seen on television, you got David Wolf and Jake Cordich. They show you how to juice with the centrifugal juices, but you also have on YouTube many health conscious juices throwing videos up there, like myself, showing and demonstrating how to juice these fruits and vegetables. So you want to definitely check out YouTube if you haven't already, instead of, searching the internet. And it's good to research and read articles here and there, but to actually see it done is a whole nother trick. And you got some very intelligent, experienced guys out there like Dan McDonald and the likes. That you got to look at Dan McDonald's old videos, prior to his commercial videos. There's nothing wrong with that. I think Dan McDonald's a great guy, but his old videos are priceless, and he's very inspiring. He's still a very inspiring person. Just into a different aspect, getting into different aspects of his health trip. Everybody's on a different road. I'm plugging a lot of these good guys out there. You also got Dorian Ryder and his girlfriend Freely. Check out their videos to get a whole nother perspective. You've got, most important, I figure, well, I gotta mention this guy because he's one of my favorites, and that's Robert Morse, known as Dr. Robert Morse. He'll explain to you the importance of detoxing, because detoxing is all part of the process, necessary process to becoming healthy. Somewhere up the road, I'm not going to say down the road, because we're going up, we're not going down. Somewhere up the road, we all have to detox, because just thinking about everyday poisons and pollutions that we're subject to, not to mention our lives and beforehand, even before we're born, our mothers in the womb, we're ingesting toxins, accumulating in our bodies, even before we're born. So It's actually a lifelong process. Detoxation is a lifelong process. It needs to be done throughout our lives and continue throughout our lives. The cleaner we get, the easier the detoxing becomes. So, like I say, Dr. Morris is a good place to get some detoxing information for the. You could learn why it's necessary. Now look at what we got here already. What I'm going to do now, stop the machine. I use this. Take the foam off the top, foam, the head, like if this was beer, that would, you call that a head, and we're going to pour that in the 32-ounce ball jar. 32-ounce ball jar is the vessel of choice for juices, for those who juice. A lot of those who do smoothies. Smoothies are great too, because when you got the smoothies, you're also going to get this fiber. Dietary fiber is very important in your diet. Very good. So don't forget to be making those smoothies too. And you use one of these things to make the smoothies. You get yourself a blender. You could actually do it with a $20 blender, make a smoothie. That's how I made my first smoothie, even before I was juicing. Came out great. But somewhere up the road, you're going to want to get yourself something that can actually micronize. That means it's going to rip the flesh. It's a micronized right down a molecule level. So you want to get something that is appropriate for that. But hey, you can go a long way with a $20 blender that you get at local Walmart or wherever you. I don't want to plug Walmart. I guess I am plugging them, but hey, got to do where you can afford it. Get yourself. Start out even before a juicer. It's easy to start with smoothies because all you need is a $20 blender. I'll say it again. With a juicer, you're gonna get into. You don't want to buy a. You know, if you're gonna get into like $60, $80, $79, $100, you know, you want to get something decent if you're gonna spend that kind of money. So. Omega makes a good juicer. I'll send a plug in for them because hey, even the warranty is awesome, and this thing has been going now. Easy to clean, but this is a masticator. Most people use the centrifugal, so there's a lot of good centrifugal juices out there. All you do is go on the internet, you work it out. But, of course, like I say, with the juices, you're getting into a higher price range. Although, a good blender is going to cost you into the hundreds. A good blender is going to cost you a couple $100, that's for sure. So, but you don't need it to start as a beginner because, you know what? You might not continue. You might do this for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a month or something. And then it's going to collect dust in the closet. So make sure you're going to stay on your healthy lifestyle before you go out and spend the money and buy these machines. Because there's a difference between a fad and a lifestyle. Okay? And this is no fad diet. You want to call it a diet, it's a healthy lifestyle. That's the name of the diet. Healthy lifestyle. Hey, guess what? We're done. So, when you get on the only real diet that works for anything, for everything, is a healthy lifestyle. That's the best diet. So, here we go, taking the head off. I'm going to mix these guys. More apple juice in here than there is in here, so what we're going to do is back and forth. So this recipe of 4 apples, 1 cucumber, and 2 small heads of chicory gives me 1 1/4 quart, or 1 1/4 actually, of green juice, green chicory. I call this my, let's name this. You can name it whatever you want to name it. My healthy lifestyle drink. Healthy lifestyle chicory blast. Okay, let me taste it so you can hear. Take that little head off the top. Let me taste it. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Okay, I'll see you in my next video.